Yeah, I'm good. They tried to fuck with me hard though. I had some friends with me, and I picked up some dude. What's up, gas? I just got pulled over, man. And police gave me hell, dude. And I'm glad I've been watching all this shit for this past year or two, cause I didn't let him fuck me around, man. He pulled me over, and he had no reason to pull me over. First he lied, and he said I said, "What would you pull me over for?" Because I didn't do anything. And he said, "Oh, you didn't have your seatbelt on." I said, "Sir, you're wrong. I always wear my seatbelt, and I had it on." He said, "No, you must have just put it on." I said, "No, I had it on." And I said, "That's okay. You do what you got to do." And then he's like, "Well, who's that guy you let out of your car?" I was at a friend's house, and I went to leave, and this guy that was there, I don't know him, but I mean, I've seen him before, but I don't really know him. He's like, "Can you give me a ride down the road?" And I was like, "Sure." So I gave him a ride to where I was going, or where he wanted to go. Well, I didn't even pull in the driveway. I stopped at the driveway. He got out of the car, and I went on. And I seen the police coming up behind me. And sure enough, I knew the car. I had a feeling he was going to pull me over. And sure enough, as soon as I turned on the highway, he lit me up. So I pulled over, and he comes up to the car and asked for my license and everything else. He's like, "Who's that guy you let out of the house back out there?" I said, I know him by Joe. His name was Joe too. I said, "I don't know his last name." He's like, you let somebody in your car you don't know?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, he needed a ride, and I gave him a ride. He's like, "Well, that's a dope house." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what it was." I said, I've never been there. I said, "I didn't go there." I said, "If it was a dope house, that's between you and dude. I don't know him. I gave you a ride." He's like, "Well, do you care if I search your car?" And then he's tried. I had this chick with me, a friend of mine, and she's pregnant. Well, she's a few months pregnant, but anyways, he started harassing her and wanting her ID. I said, "Dude, you can't ID her." He says, "Oh yeah, they passed a new law. I can ID your passenger." I said, "No, sir." I said, "You have to have." I said, "You got PC to pull me over. You say I wasn't wearing my license plate or wasn't wearing my seatbelt." I said, "Which is a lie." I said, "But you don't have." I said, "Florida is not a stop and ID state." I said, "You have no reasonable articulable suspicion to ID anybody but me." I said, "Here's my ID. Here's my insurance. Here's my fucking registration. That's all you need." And there was 3 cops. Three of them came. Well, he called the dog. After about 20 minutes, the canine cop come up to my window. I was bitching the whole time. Like, "What are we waiting on?" I kept saying, "I'm in a hurry. This is bullshit." And he's like, the canine cop comes to my window. He said, "I'm Officer so-and-so. I'm with the canine unit." He's like, "Do you care if I run my dog around your car?" And I said, "Yeah, I do care." I said, "But you're going to do it anyway." I said, "So let's hurry it up and get it over with." And he said, "No." He walked back I thought he was going back to get his dog. Walked back to the car, grabbed my license, grabbed my registration and insurance, and brought it back to me, and he said, "Have a good day." And they let me go. I was like, shit, that's only the second time that's ever worked. Any other time, they've always searched me. They always ask, I always say no, and they always end up doing it anyway. Which I didn't have anything on me, but I still don't want them searching me, fuck them. There's a bunch of bullshit though. But I think I got a dash cam about 2 weeks ago. Now I've been out running all day. Usually when you hear me, I've been sitting home, but I've been out running all day, man. I've lost my voice and talking a lot. But I was like, "I know you can't search, but I know you're going to anyway, so get it over with." And they let me go. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, it was a sergeant, just a regular officer, and then a canine unit. They all rolled up on me. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Act like I'm some kind of criminal, and I did nothing. They didn't even give me a ticket, man. But like I said, I got a dash cam about 2 weeks ago, and I had it in my window, but I didn't even have it plugged in. But he saw it, and I think he thought I was taping him. So I think that's why they thought it better of searching me. But like I said, I didn't have nothing on me anyway, so I could care less whether they search me or not. How are y'all doing tonight? I seen Invictus, Gas. Who all else is in here? I've been driving, so I ain't really been able to look. Metal Shell, what's up? I know I wasn't screwing with him, dude. I wasn't screwing with him. And I even told him, I said, look, dude, I don't mean you no disrespect. I said, but I know you get lied to constantly. I said, but I had my seatbelt on. And the only time I kind of got out of the way with him was when I told him, I said, he needs to learn the law better. I said, because, and I checked, I even made sure after I left him, I called Felipe and asked him if Florida, if there was some new law I didn't know about, where they're allowed to ID the passengers. And he said, no, they have to have some ID that they've either committed a crime or about to commit a crime before they can ID your passengers. So that's what I thought. And that's what I told him. I said, man, you need to brush up on your law because you're wrong about that. He's like, I think I know better. I've been doing this job for 8 years or something like that. I said, well, I'm sorry, but I said, I'm pretty familiar with the Florida law, and you cannot, it's not stopping ID state. Well, I mean, I know what you're saying, Gas, about fucking with the police, but I wasn't fucking with them. I was just exerting my rights, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to back down off my Fourth Amendment rights of being searched. I got it, you know. I mean, if he had a reason to search me, you know, I would have never even, like if I was, I don't know if he thought I was high or some shit or anything like that, you know, whatever. But like I said, I'm sober as a judge. So, fuck him, I wasn't gonna consent to no search, that was for sure. Anyway, I'm about to pull into the house here. But yeah, it was eventful. It was before dark, before it happened, it was daylight. You sure you did? For sure. I wished I would have, Shell. Believe me, I didn't think about it in time. And then I started to, but I didn't want to move around in the car a lot because you know how the fucking cops get when you start moving around. So I was sitting, I kept my hands on the steering wheel, you know, not to make him nervous or nothing. Because that second cop that he brought to watch me while he was running my shit, he was skittish as hell. I could tell. He was the one I kind of argued with. It's about to cut out, probably, you're right. Because I ain't got no signal at my house. Everybody, I appreciate you. Everybody have a good evening. I'm going to go in the house. Y'all take care. I love y'all. Peace and monkey grease.